So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry and Richard. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
6 to shoot. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Moody. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And here is Dort. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cuts off the pass. Moody the pass to Green. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Richard, defended by Dort. Holmgren with the steal. There's the lob to Dort. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. The Thunder pull it in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Kevin?
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Ahead, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Williams.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
One shot.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. There's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. And it's Butler missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. And the Warriors miss again. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against New Orleans.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Green. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Only a small part of the season behind us, RJ, but an exciting time for teams that are exceeding expectations, surprising everyone.
And those teams are going to want to harness that underdog energy. The hardest part isn't getting off to a good start, it's sustaining it.
And he makes the first. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Butler. Trying to end the drought. Yep, that one goes.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. In third, the Thunder.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Dort. Moody finds Kuminga. Three-pointer, Butler. Good D by Holmgren.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Now Butler. Defended by Holmgren. Shoots from the right block. Butler passes to Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The offensive rebound. Williams for three. Unable to get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Butler. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moody. Butler against Holmgren. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Nice shot by Wallace.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Warriors trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And the Thunder lead by 6.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Right wing. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Kevin, back to you.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, Green, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That is just a thing of beauty. Curry's stroke is flawless.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Wiggins outside. Hands it from downtown.
And that was all set up by the attack of SGA. Getting deep in and spraying it out there for the triple.
Horford sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. SGA kicks to Williams. Over Kuminga. Williams gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game.
Start it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Hield subbed in for Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Butler. Pulls it up. Podziemski's shot is good. The Thunder leading by 3. To the paint. It's tipped. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
Holmgren outside. Screen by Wiggins. There's the triple. They get it again. Back to Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Butler. Now here is Horford. Still yet to score. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He is such an explosive athlete. Kuminga, hard to contain in the paint.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Holmgren with it. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Mitchell. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in a shooting guard. Now here's Holmgren. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3. The Warriors leading. Outside Kuminga. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Kuminga. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
Nimble as ever. I think Caruso enjoys throwing guys off like this.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Fires the 3, drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Golden State moving the ball around. Hield outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hield's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Warriors. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him, and that one drops. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren.
Over the last month, getting it done. 13th in blocks, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Now, here's Mitchell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Horford with it. Defended by Holmgren. And then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell kicks to Dort. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 6 points for Lou Dort.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Al Horford. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hield. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
A three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Outside, Kuminga. Butler up top over Williams. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Here's Podziemski. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively. And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Podziemski. Green kicks to Kuminga. Stolen by Dort. There's the drive. And that one, good. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Butler. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And Green gets it to go.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Mitchell outside. Back to Williams. Outside, Dort. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And it falls over the rim and in. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Mitchell. On defense, the Thunder. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Curry. Here's the screen. Back to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now, Joe. Williams kicks to Williams. Back to Williams. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Curry after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams gets the bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from SGA. Dort finds SGA. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Nice defense from Dort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Curry against SGA. He can't get that one. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Kuminga. Williams with the steal. Pass to Dort. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Moody. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Dort. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Green kicks to Richard. Tries the spin move. Back to Green. It's Curry outside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Here's SGA. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do. Thank
you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Being at the top of your respective conference has got to be a good feeling. Right, fellas?
A very good feeling, Ernie. And you always want to be sending a message out there to those teams.
What does the message say, Kenny?
It says, good luck, brother. You'll need it.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Warriors.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his rank.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Warriors trail by 6. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Moody and Richard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now, here's Curry. Down low, here's Butler, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
That free throw good from Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Green. Outside Curry. The 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Green, the pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The kick outside to Butler. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Great reach. Tough to get a shot up over Holmgren.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's SGA missing. Warriors trail by 3. Green in the post. Working on Williams. Here's Richard. Nice defense from Dort.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
SGA kicks to Dort. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And they pick up 2. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry! What else is new?
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. For the tie. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Goes up from the top of the key. Butler, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 10. Holmgren outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Butler passes to Curry. Hartenstein against Green. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 13 points.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. Now Williams. Holmgren outside. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jared Allen and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that game against Chicago, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ring shot on the way. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, SGA. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 5. Now Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now here's SGA. 10 points for him. And Dort gets it to go.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 6. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. To the middle, it's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Inside. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Warriors, 9 games back.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Podziemski with it. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Butler. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got 12.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And that one, good. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now Podziemski. Green kicks to Kuminga. And the rejection by Holmgren. SGA against Curry. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. Outside Williams. Fires for three. Out to Wallace. Jacks up a three. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Green dishes to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Butler. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Draymond Green.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry, and then for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams, and it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Kuminga. And he converts the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And stolen by Caruso. Wiggins outside. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. Thunder shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Holmgren finds Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Caruso. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Horford. Here's Podziemski. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Mitchell is out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Wiggins in at the center position. Here's Kuminga. The Thunder making the shot. Open shot, Butler. Rebound by Mitchell.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wallace kicks to Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Now here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Dort with a screen for Mitchell. Down low. Kuminga against Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dort's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Outside Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Dort. Back to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Pass to Mitchell for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler passes to Heel. Now Podziemski, covered by Mitchell. Podziemski with it. Over Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. Wallace against Kuminga.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Heel. And he makes the first but misses the second. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Kuminga. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Williams. Mitchell outside. Wiggins sets a screen for Mitchell. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 9. And here is Mitchell. Outside Williams. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Pass to Horford. Up top, Curry, covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Curry can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Williams gets the bucket.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is showcasing a well-rounded offensive game, piling up the points.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Horford. Over Wiggins. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his first basket. Here's Williams. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Hield to the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Wallace. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Dort. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams.
Mind the lanes.
And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Free throw good, Wallace. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt intriguing.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Now Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 17. Outside Butler. The tray. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's SGA. The teardrop falls in. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Back to Curry. To stop the run. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist in the game. SGA against Curry. SGA passes to Holmgren. Over to the wing. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. 2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Butler. Back to Podziemski. The kick outside to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 19 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Holmgren. It's Joe on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen on Butler. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. They get it back. Hartenstein. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 19-point game. Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. SGA passes to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green in the high post. Curry outside. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 18. Williams outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. And it's Williams. That time the assist by SGA. Williams has got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jalen Williams.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Warriors trail by 21. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Puts up a deep three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. SGA up top, guarded by Curry. Outside, SGA. Lays it up off the glass.
And when you get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, you really have to hit him, or else he just powers through that contact.
Now, here's Butler. Green kicks to Richard. Pass to Curry. SGA with the steal. Now, Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave over.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Payton. Here's Horford, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Williams.